So, folks have been asking me about Adventure Days. And so, Adventure Days started off as a personal project. Honestly, I missed seeing a lot of my friends. A lot of them live an hour away and see them every few years, or we see them at family get togethers, which is great. But ultimately, it's not the same as just hanging with my friends. And so I created an invitation back in June. I texted it to a bunch of people, and since June, I have seen a friend or a family member or sometimes business colleagues who I haven't seen in some time, and we've gone and we've done something great for the day. Um, so some previous adventure days have looked like this cat. Some previous adventure days have looked like going to the pool and then going to grab tacos. Another one, we went bowling at 11 a.m. on a Thursday. Last week, I went to Philly, met somebody from DC, and we spent the day just really, it was supposed to be a biking adventure, and the weather was not very good. And so instead, we drank a lot of coffee and ate a bunch of food and went for some walks when the rain subsided, but it's an opportunity just to break out of the normal day to day. I know a lot of us are working way too many hours and just are forgetting to do a little bit of life. Um, so that's generally what Adventure Days is. Now it's moving into the business realm. And so in January, I went with somebody, we did indoor golfing. And instead of another half an hour Zoom call, which half an hour Zoom calls are fine, but spending an hour and a half, 2 hours, or even half a day with somebody, it's a totally different game. So did that a couple weeks ago. I went hiking with a former client. I drove to Connecticut. We spent probably 4 hours hiking, and it was fantastic. And we had great time, and we spoke about life, and we spoke about business, and we spoke about upcoming projects, and that's sort of what I'm offering. So Adventure Days will fall into three buckets forward outside of the personal space. It'll be networking events that don't suck, right? We've all been on the same Zoom call 1,000 times. We've all been to the same cocktail hour 1,000 times. So these events might be smaller. They're going to be curated. Some of them are going to be much more so. Like I'm running a walking food tour